This practice isn't about becoming powerful. It's about remembering that you already are and just letting it move through you. Magnetism doesn't chase, it's already there. It's already inside of you. Hey y'all, my name's Jennifer with True to You Yoga, and thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. Let's go ahead and we're going to start by coming to child's pose. Knees about as wide as your mat, toes are together, and just sink your weight down, your torso down towards your mat. You can rock a little side to side. You can walk your hands forward, tiptoe your right fingers and tiptoe your left, so you feel that all down your side body. And then find stillness. Sink into your child's pose. You can relax your arms if you want, so your elbows are bent. Fingertips are in a little triangle. Shift your weight up so you're in tabletop. Start by engaging your belly and finding your flat back. Inhale, cow pose by dropping your belly towards your mat, arching your back, tailbone lifts, chest comes forward, and then exhale, push away from your mat, rounding through your back. Head's heavy. Inhale, cow. And then exhale, cat. Let's begin to roll our torso. Circle it around like you have it, like your torso is a big jump rope. And then we'll go the other way. Find your flat back again, and just make some circles on your wrists, shifting your weight around. Feel into it. You are allowed to take up space right now without carrying the weight of the world. Okay, tuck your toes, and let's bring our bottom up for a down dog. Really grip the mat with your fingertips, spreading them wide, lifting your tailbone high. Long spine. Bend your knees as much as you need to. You can pedal out your feet. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale. Let's step it in between our hands, and we're going to go into a high lunge. So your feet are on train tracks, and then engage your belly. Bring your right hip back and your left hip forward. And then if you want to use your hands on your knee to help bring you up, you can, lifting your torso. Arms reach up overhead. Big inhale. Bend into your right knee as much as is comfortable. Bring your left toes. Bring your arms forward, around through your back. Exhale, opening up, almost like a little cat-cow. Inhale, reach them forward. Exhale, reach them back. Bring them down by your sides, and then we're going to straighten our right leg, shifting our weight some into our left foot. Inhale, arms reach high. Arch your back just a little bit again. And then exhale, hands down to your mat. Step your right foot back. Shift your weight, booty up for your down dog. Inhale your right leg high, or your left leg high. Exhale, step it forward. So we're going into that high lunge again. Feet are on your train tracks. Shift your left hip back and your right hip forward. Again, you can use your hands to bring yourself up if you want. Tall torso. Inhale, arms reach up high. Exhale, let's bring them forward and then back. Almost that little cat-cow again. Down by your sides, straighten your left leg, shifting some weight into your right foot, and inhale, your arms reach high again. Opening up, finding that space. Finding your power. Bend into your left knee, hands down to your mat. Left foot steps back. Shift your hips up again for your down dog. We're going to do a slow walk to the top of your mat. Bend into your knees as much as you need to. And then we'll just hang, kind of bounce it out a little bit. Inhale, flat back. Hands glide up your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms are going to reach up high to the sky. Long spine, standing up nice and tall. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Take your right foot, put it in the middle of your mat. Take your left foot and step it back. And so your left foot is going to be parallel to the short edge of your mat. Bend into your right knee as much as is comfortable. Zip up your abs. Tall spine so we're not leaning one way or the other. Arms out in your T. Engage your left glute. That's going to help you with your balance. Help you find your power. Bring your right arm up and over like you're drawing a rainbow. Back to your warrior two with your arms in a T. Straighten your right leg. Bring your arms high up overhead. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and then kind of do a side body stretch. Finding more space. Keep your legs engaged. Hands back at your T. Bend into your right knee. And then step your left foot to the top of your mat. Big inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands down by your sides. And let's do the other side. Right foot steps back. It's parallel to the short edge of your mat. Bend into your left knee as much as you want. Arms at your T. Growth doesn't have to hurt for it to be real. Remember that as we go through these. Left hand is going to paint that rainbow up and back. Back to your warrior two, arms at your T. Straighten your left leg, arms reach high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand for that side body stretch again. You are creating a life that just deserves the vision, deserves everything you want, everything you need. And it's a version of you, back to your warrior two, who can carry it, who can be brave. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands down by your side. Without carrying the weight of the world. Let's step our feet about as wide as the mat. Toes are pointed at an angle. We're going to sink our tailbone down towards your mat. Bend into your knees for your malasana. You can stay up higher if you want. With your hands on your thighs or come lower. Rock it a little side to side. Finding that space. Left hand stays on the mat. Right arm reaches up for a little twist. Right hand to your mat, left hand's gonna reach up and open. Left hand to your mat. Shift your weight into your hands and then just walk your knees back and come onto a little knee squat. First, find a tall back. Take a breath. Hands are on your legs. Using the power in your legs, we're going to bring ourselves up to kneeling. Try to bring it so you're almost at a wave. So as we come up, our hips are kind of rocking forward first, and then our chest, and then we're all the way up. And then we reverse it by taking our booty back first, round through our back to our little seat. Do this on your own a few times. Practice it. It does take some leg strength. Again, hips come forward first, then your belly, your chest. until you're tall. Shift your booty back, round through your back a little bit as you come back down. Let's try that one more time. Shift your weight forward, up through your hips, your belly, your chest, and then your booty's gonna go back, then your low back, until you're setting. Take a breath here. And we're just gonna bring ourselves to easy seat. Crisscross applesauce. Inhale, arms reach high. Lift your spine long. Exhale, bring your left hand to your mat. Right hand reaches over. You can bring your left elbow down towards your mat, but really make sure you're keeping both sits bones on your floor, so both booty cheeks. Drop your right arm down, your torso is going to fold forward over towards the front. Breathe, nice long breaths. Trust yourself. We're going to walk towards our right. Our right hand's going to come by our right booty cheek. Left hand's going to come on your right knee for a little spinal twist. Come back to center and we're going to switch. So our left leg is now in the front. Inhale, arms reach high. Find that length in your spine again. Exhale, right hand or right forearm down to your mat. Left hand reaches over. Both booty cheeks on the floor. A big part of your growth is knowing what you need, knowing what your body can do. So if one thing is too hard, you do it a different way. Because one day it may be good, one day it may be bad. Let's bring our torso forward now through center. Be gentle with yourself, with where you are each day. We're going to go ahead and walk towards the left now. Setting up, left hand by your left booty cheek, right hand on your left knee, and twist. Untwist, roll out your shoulders a little. And then we're going to come so our booty's on the floor, our knees are bent, feet are on your mat. Hands can come up on your shins and just slowly start to roll down. You can use your hands if you need to help you until you're laying flat. Knees are still bent. Come up on your tippy toes like you have Barbie feet. We're going to do that same wave like we did earlier when we were on our knees. So push into your mat, lift your hips up first, and then your belly, and then your chest. If it doesn't feel good on your tiptoes, just go ahead and bring your heels down to your mat. And then we'll roll back down, except we're gonna go our chest, upper back, mid back, lower back, booty. Give a little bit of a baby arch, and then we're gonna do it again. So tuck, come up. Think about your chest towards your chin, and then roll back down, starting with your upper back. Into that little arch. One more time. Tuck your pelvis. Bring your booty up first. And then roll back down. Bring your knees in, give them a squeeze, roll out your ankles. Straighten your legs up towards the sky now. Just find length in your legs. And then just make little bicycles with them. bicycle your legs. Find that movement, find that space. If you want a little bit more, totally up to you about where you are today, you can always bring your hands up under your booty in that bridge, and then kind of bring one leg up, and then bicycle it back down, bringing the other leg up, and then bring it back down. Find the flow that feels good for you. And wherever you are, release down. Roll your wrists, bring your knees in, roll your ankles again. And then we're going to come to our Shavasana. You have a couple options. You can spread your legs long on the mat. If you want your feet about as wide as the mat and knock your knees together, you can do that. So whichever feels most comfortable to you. And if neither of them do, you can always come up to easy seat. Big inhale. Fill up your belly and your chest. Big exhale and release. Think about bringing your shoulder blades down your spine some, nestling into your mat. Another big inhale through your nose. Big exhale out your mouth. And then just try to relax as much as you can. Notice how the power has felt when it's allowed to just circulate through you and not always be contained. Slowly start to wake yourself up with some little flickers of movement. Give a big stretch if you want. Roll over onto your side. The life you're creating deserves that version of yourself who can carry it. You find that version by finding your strength, by finding your space, by not pushing yourself to the point where it hurts. Next exhale, bring yourself up to easy seat, crisscross applesauce. You can roll out your shoulders a little. You are already enough, and from that place, you are free to expand into everything else you could possibly dream of. Inhale, reach your arms up high over towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. May you always stay true in your intentions, true to your heart's desire, and speak loving truth to those around you. Love ya. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe.